Do you know what to do when you see a bear? It's a question that could save your life. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of bear encounters. We all know bears as these majestic creatures, but how much do we understand their behaviors? From the brown bear's territorial nature, to the black bear's curious tendencies, and the polar bear's survival instincts, each species is unique. Knowledge is your best defense. Stay tuned to find out how to react in different bear situations. Imagine coming face to face with a brown bear. What do? Well, let's dive into the fascinating world of brown bears and their behavior to answer that question. Brown bears, also known as grizzlies, are one of the most intelligent and adaptable species in the animal kingdom. They are incredibly curious and spend many waking hours exploring their environment. This curiosity can sometimes lead them into human territories, and that's when encounters can happen. Brown bears are generally not aggressive towards humans unless they feel threatened. A mother bear with cubs, for instance, will go to great lengths to protect her young. So if you encounter a brown bear, it's crucial to understand that the bear's behavior is typically a response to your actions. Here's what you need to do. First, always maintain a safe distance. A good rule of thumb is at least 100 yards. This gives the bear space and reduces the chances of it feeling threatened. If you accidentally get closer, slowly back away while speaking in a calm, assertive voice. This lets the bear know you're a human and not a prey animal. But what if the bear stands on its hind legs? Don't panic. It's not getting ready to attack. It's merely trying to get a better look and smell of you. Hold your ground, wave your arms slowly, and continue to talk to the bear in a calm voice. Most importantly, never run from a brown bear. This could trigger their predator instinct. Instead, try to appear larger by standing on your toes and raising your arms. If the bear approaches, throw objects to distract it, but never aim for the bear. And if a brown bear charges, it's usually a bluff. Stand your ground and it will likely veer off at the last second. But if it does make contact, play dead by lying flat on your stomach with your hands behind your neck and spread your legs to prevent the bear from flipping you over. Remember, with brown bears, never turn your back on them. Now let's move on to black bears. How should you react? Black bears, unlike their brown counterparts, are usually less aggressive, but that doesn't mean they're any less dangerous. Their behaviors can be quite different, and understanding these nuances can be the key to your safety. Black bears are more likely to climb trees when they feel threatened, making them a unique challenge. They also tend to avoid confrontations more often than brown bears. But don't let this fool you into complacency. If a black bear feels cornered or threatened, it can and will defend itself. So, what do you do when you encounter a black bear? The first rule is to not panic. Easier said than done, I know, but it's essential. Black bears are more likely to bluff charge, meaning they'll run at you but stop before making contact. It's a scare tactic, but if you turn and run, it might trigger a real chase. And trust me, you don't want that. Instead, stand your ground. Make yourself appear larger. You can do this by raising your arms and standing on your tiptoes. This might make the bear reconsider its options. Use a firm, assertive voice to tell the bear to leave. Don't scream or shout, but speak loudly and clearly. Remember, black bears have a keen sense of smell. If you have food, seal it away or throw it far from you as a distraction. Just don't feed the bears directly. It's illegal and dangerous. If a black bear does attack, fight back. Use any object you can find. Aim for the face, especially the eyes and snout. Unlike with brown bears, playing dead is not a good strategy with black bears. While this information might seem overwhelming, it's crucial to remember that black bear attacks are relatively rare. Most black bears would rather flee than fight. However, it's always better to be prepared than caught off guard. While black bears may seem less intimidating than brown bears, knowing how to react can make all the difference. Ever wondered what to do if you encountered a polar bear? Let's delve into some fascinating facts about these majestic creatures of the Arctic. Polar bears are the largest species of bear, and are known for their incredible strength and swimming abilities. However, their size and power are not to be underestimated, as they can be extremely dangerous. Unlike brown and black bears, polar bears are almost entirely carnivorous, feeding primarily on seals. This unique diet, coupled with their remote habitat, means they're less likely to encounter humans, but when they do, they're more likely to see us as a potential meal. If you're unfortunate enough to encounter a polar bear, you should know that they're more aggressive by nature. Running from a polar bear is never a good idea, as it can trigger a chase response. Instead, try to make yourself look big, make a lot of noise, and slowly back away. Using bear spray can also deter a polar bear. However, Bear spray should be a last resort and only used if the polar bear is close and approaching. Remember though, that the best way to stay safe is to avoid an encounter in the first place. In polar bear country, always travel in groups, make noise to alert bears to your presence, and carry deterrence tools. Remember, with polar bears, prevention is key. Avoidance is the best strategy. So, now you know what to do when you see a bear. But remember, every situation is unique. We've journeyed through the behaviors of brown bears and black bears, and even ventured into the icy realms of the polar bear. We've learned that these majestic creatures demand both our respect and caution, and that our reaction could be a matter of life or death. Whether it's standing tall, making noise, or playing dead, the color and time of the bear you encounter can change everything. Our adventures into the wild remind us of the importance of respecting wildlife and maintaining a safe distance from bears. It's essential to remember these fascinating facts not only for our own safety, but for the well-being of these incredible animals too. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share this video, and hit the notification button to stay updated with more fascinating facts. This is Lexopedia, where knowledge meets your curiosity.